Hello everyone, I'm Христина Кмітюк, the student of Крупецького. The theme of my work, Linguostylistic features of British folklore texts. I am fond of learning foreign languages. Knowing one language allows you to enter the corridor of life. Knowing two languages opens all the doors in this corridor for you, said Frank Smith. I think that learning a foreign language, mastering its folklore wealth, is a prerequisite for learning about the world, forming spiritual culture of young people. I want to know British culture more deeply. That's why I choose this theme. The subject of the research is to analyze the linguostylistic features of British folklore texts. The object of the research are British folklore texts. The aim of the research is to analyze the linguostylistic features of British folklore texts. To achieve this aim, we set the following tasks: to describe the folk songs, to analyze the genres of children's folklore, tongue twisters, counting out rhymes, to characterize the specific for English folklore genre, limerick, to describe the preservation of authenticity in British folklore, to analyze the reflection of outdated and literary vocabulary by linguistic units, to determine the prevalence of linguostylistic units in British folklore. This work has more deeply analyzed the genres of British folk, and it can be used in course of teaching word literature and English. It was uses such methods: searchable, observation, comparison, systematization, induction, deduction, and analysis. Analyzing the linguistic features of British folklore texts. We could see that British folk songs have such features as metaphors: the holy bears the crown, poor sinners, a bud of spring are you. Epithets: and Mary bore us sweets, Jesus Christ, to be our sweets, our wire. Inversions: Mary was the mother mind. Iteration: oh bring us a figgy pudding, oh bring us a figgy pudding, oh bring us a figgy pudding and cup of good cheer. Similes: the holy bears a berry as red as any blood. Also, we considered ballads and noticed that they are filled of patriotic feelings. The language of folk songs also is rich by lexical units with national culture components. Counting out rhymes are characterized by such linguostylistic features as asematic components: ini, mini, mini, mo, ib, dip, do, inky, binky, bonky. Deformed plots: intermittent country con, apple seed and apple thorn, wire, briar, limber, croak, 5 geese in a flock. Tongue twisters are characterized as assonance and alliteration. Robert roll around, roll around, a big black bug beat a big black bear, she shall see, shells by the sea. We noticed that deformed plots, assonance, and alliteration are in Ukrainian folklore counting out rhymes, tongue twisters too. We also characterized the specific only for English folklore genre limerick. It's humorous short poem nonsense. Limerick: this was an old man of the sounds who had an immoderate mouth, but is swallowing a dish that was quite full of fish. He was choked, that old man of the sounds. Limerick has such features as assonance and alliteration, hyperbola, rhyming. Having investigated British folklore texts, we noticed that saying, proper songs, ballads, counting out rhymes, tongue twisters, fairy tales preserve their connection with nature. Saying and probers are filled by wisdom, great life experience, positive energy, and educative moments. As welcome as a storm, spring is soon recognized by plants and by man. Very often we meet Ukrainian equivalent. We notice that also that the most important linguostylistic features in British fairy tales are similes and antitheses. And what about English riddles? They are characterized a variety of topics: traditional epithets, similes, iteration, hyperbolization, and others. Marable was as white as milk, as round as an apple. She waters the waters deep, deep, deep. She climbs the mountains height, height, height. So, we see that British folklore is imaginative and rich, due to its prevalence of linguostylistic units. Folk texts are emotional and informative, wise and educative. Thanks to this research, I could better understand the culture, the way of life, and the mentality of British people, and also I enrich my vocabulary.